Day, Tulsa. This Sunday, the Tulsa Wedding Show. It's in Glenpool. You can not only plan your day in a day, but you can also do it at a great location for weddings and receptions.
Yeah, it's a Glenpool Conference Center, and that's where Laura is this morning. A really beautiful facility, Laura, so it should be a lot of fun to have that wedding show there.
Yes, it will be. And guys, they can't even set up yet, like I said earlier, because they have a wedding booked here Saturday night. They're going to tear it all down and put up this wedding show, which, Vicki, you always put on a fantastic show. What can the brides expect this Sunday?
Well, we have a lot of free things for the brides when they come in, first of all. They get their very important bride bracelet, which we always give them, and a tote bag from Brides of Oklahoma, who's our sponsor. And then something new this time is that every single bride is going to get a certificate for free invitations that they go online and pick out. So that's really exciting. So they already have that taken care of when they come in.
And that's just walking in the door. But as the day goes on, there's some texting prizes you can win as well?
Well, we'll have everybody's cell phone number, and so to give out the prizes, we're just going to text them, whoever is the winner, and we have prize packages every half hour. We have so many prizes. Every exhibitor has given a prize, and so, you know, we've got lots and lots of stuff to give away. And this year, or for this show, this is new for us here at the Glenpool Center. When we saw it, we thought we have to have a show here. It's so fabulous. And so this is going to have a kind of a vintage flavor. That's the new hot trend, vintage. And so we're going to have some exhibitors here. One of them is going to have a huge display right here in front of the glass window. So we're just really excited.
Great. That sounds amazing. I want to get back to the vendors in just a moment, but I want to touch first on this beautiful facility. How'd you guys get involved with Tulsa Wedding Show?
Well, we were a part of the last January show and had some, you know, great bookings from that. So we thought, what a better way to have the event here at the Glenpool Conference Center. And I was just telling Vicki, we've had about 20 weddings in the past year. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and I was looking at our bookings from this point until next March, and we have 40. So we've doubled in our wedding. And we, like I said, we have weddings almost every weekend. But the Tulsa Wedding Show being here is just great exposure, and I'm sure we're going to get even more bookings on Sunday.
Great. And I don't know how much everyone can see at home at how wonderful a facility this is, but what makes it a great place to have your wedding or conference or whatever else it may be?
Well, a lot of people now want to have their reception and their ceremony in one location. And we do have the outside amphitheater, which is beautiful with the pond, the water features, and so everybody wants to have their ceremony outside, of course, Oklahoma weather pending, but then come inside and have their reception. So we have the perfect spaces at the perfect prices, and no matter what their style, like Vicki was saying, whether it's vintage or modern or anything, it's the perfect place to have it because we can accommodate any wedding, because we've got just a blank canvas here with our walls are neutral, our floors are neutral, so you can do just about anything you want to as far as being creative.
And if you do use the outdoor option, you have a built-in plan B. Just come on inside.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you get to enjoy the beautiful foyer that you're seeing. Got the glass wall that you can see outside, you know, and then not have to worry about the weather on the inside. So.
And there's a third floor patio, and the view is spectacular from there.
Well, we do want to get to some of the other vendors that will be here. What are some things that people can look forward to in this vintage idea?
Well, pretty much everything. I mean, we do have a few vintage exhibitors, but then everything else still that everybody needs, like photographers, caterers, videographers. We have a really neat thing, too, this time, the Game On Party truck. And I think we're going to see that a little, you know, a little bit later, but something for the guys this time. So they can kind of hang around at the Game On Party truck, do some video games while the fiancé is inside, while the bride's inside, you know, picking out the invitations and the tuxedos and the dress and all that. So
great. Drop them off. They can watch baseball or basketball or whatever else is going on. And the ladies can shop and plan their whole day.
Absolutely. It is. That's our tagline, plan your day in a day, because it's so convenient. You don't have to drive all over town. You know, checking out 3 or 4 different videographers, photographers, caterers, tasting, do it all in one day, one place.
I like the idea of tasting.
Tasting is fun.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Guys, I know you have more information out back, but isn't this facility